Today I have one of my favorite chefs with me. Hi, Ethan.
Hi.
We're going to do something interesting. We're going to make a challah bread. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
You are. And what it is, to tell our listening audience, it's a braided bread. It's a traditional Jewish bread, and it's usually served like on holidays or the Sabbath. But what I'm going to do first, and we're going to do this in phases, I'm going to add lukewarm water to the bowl, okay?
Okay.
And you'll explain the rest.
Okay. Now you need some yeast and some sugar.
Okay, and now what do you do?
Now you need to mix it and make it blend in.
Okay. That's good. And now what we'll do is we'll let this rest.
For about 10 minutes.
Exactly. And we'll be right back.
Now I will beat the eggs. And then now I will add some salt, some sugar, and some oil, and then keep beating it.
It looks good, Ethan. And now I'm going to be adding the frothy mix here.
Okay.
And you just keep beating. Good to the last drop. Good. And the next step, this is when it gets into the messy stage, but we'll do it. And I'm going to be adding scoops of flour.
Okay.
Little by little, you keep mixing. And if it's still wet and sticky, we'll add more.
Okay.
This is about 8 or 9 cups of flour. So we're going to have a few big braided challahs. If it gets too hard after a while to keep stirring, that's when we have to use our hands.
Okay.
So, looks good. Yeah, you're doing it very nicely.
Lots of flour.
Yeah, it's really.
Okay, I'm gonna start using my hands now.
Okay, good. There's only a little bit left.
Yep.
It's this and this. Good. I'll add another scoop.
Okay.
And the last phase. And you let me know when you think that it's ready to be put out on the mat, because now maybe we'll take turns. You have to knead this for 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm punching the dough. And before I put it in the bowl, let me just show you that it has some oil in it. So I want the dough to be covered in oil. So I roll it around in the bowl. You can see how shiny it is. Okay, now I'm going to put this over it and let it rise for a couple hours in a heated area.
See what happens after 2 hours, Ethan?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. There we have it.
That's because you did the oil in the pan.
Yep.
And we'll get it all out.
Okay.
Good. You can
Okay.
just drop it over there.
I'll try to see if I can cut it in half.
Go ahead.
Okay. Seems very sticky.
That's all right. Good. I'll take my half.
Okay. Let's try to stretch it out.
Okay.
There we go.
I think that's pretty even.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to cut it. You want to do it in 6s, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll try to make 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 6 pieces.
Okay, I'll use a big knife.
Mm-hmm. And we'll start to roll her out, make some nice pieces. And you don't have to be fussy about it, Ethan.
Okay.
You know, when you roll them out, just so long as you can get a flat piece to roll up. And if you get a little skinny end, you can start rolling from that end.
Okay.
All right, so give it a try. Now, we're going to try to roll her. And if you could, I think I'll take a little bit of, no, I guess I don't need it. I was going to take a little bit of flour, but it'll be all right. There. Okay, and start at the small end, and we're going to just continue to roll it.
I may need some flour.
You might, yeah, I think you might need a little bit. If it's a little sticky, just add a little bit of flour. It'll be fine. And like I said, it doesn't have to be even. Just so long as you get maybe a 12-inch piece. How's yours coming out?
Good?
Yeah. And then you apply a little bit of pressure on your rope so you can get it to stretch a little bit. Good. And we'll see how you do.
Okay. Just
Nice. Yeah, that's a nice tight rope. Perfect. Just
Okay.
press it like in the middle, like
Yeah.
sort of, you've got it great. Yours is great. We're getting there. On our sixth piece, and just trying to roll it before the yeast starts to rise again. That. Well, now I'm starting to get the knack of it. Better late than never. There. That's good. This part's a lot of fun, but we still have one more interesting part to go, right, Ethan?
Yep.
And that's when we take all the pieces and put them together. This. I've already started putting my ends together, and we'll see. Ethan's good at this. He's going to show me how to do the proper braiding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there I am, waiting for your instructions.
The second to left one, you want to bring it over.
You mean second to the right?
Yes.
Okay, you bring it over.
And then you want to take the farthest on the right and put it into the middle.
And put it in the middle, okay? Now, I have the second over here, this one over
Yep.
here,
And
far
then you wanna-
right.
Yep. And then the one on the top, on the left, you're going to put it down into the middle.
This one,
Yes. Wait, no.
if I have it like this,
Then you want the top one. No, the top one.
This
Yes,
one?
That one into the middle.
oh, I see. Okay, that goes in the middle. All right, now go ahead. What's the next?
Now you take
Second
this
right.
one
Yeah,
up
over
here,
to the left.
and then the top one up here.
Okay,
Down
goes
into the middle.
into the middle. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Now?
Now this one
Second,
goes
over,
all the way over,
over to the right.
and then this one right here,
Yep, into
the
the
middle,
middle. Okay.
and then this one.
Second,
Yep.
way far over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this top one over here down
Is
to
down
the middle.
to the middle. Now,
And then keep repeating.
okay, second, over, down, middle. Second,
Okay.
over, okay, down, middle,
Yeah.
and second. Now, all of a sudden, okay, I've got this,
And
and,
you want to stretch it once it gets closer to the bottom.
okay, now where do I go? I've got this, this. Now I do second, over, and this to the middle. Ah, okay. Second, over, this to the middle. Okay, but I've got something here that I probably should have done something with.
Yeah.
Okay.
See? Although the end looks pretty bad, it looks much better. After letting the dough rise for an hour, this is what it should look like. So now I'm going to cover the dough in some egg yolk. Okay, there we go. Now let's bring it over here. Open up the oven. And put it in. There we go.
Almost finished putting the glaze on mine and ready to put it in the oven because Ethan's challah should be out momentarily. So there, it's all done. See that? And put it in for 30 to 40 minutes in a 350-degree oven, and there we have it. I'll remove Ethan's.
Whoa.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Let that cool. I'll just put the other one in. And now you see this is a fantastic challah for a special occasion. Now you see a beautiful challah that just came out of the oven. Ethan, come on over and see what you did. Isn't that great?
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Now, this is going to be put aside, frozen for a special family occasion. And I can honestly say, you saw us do it. It may be messy, but it's a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed learning how to braid from you.
Yes.
Thank you. And just check out my recipe at the end of the show, and I hope you try it. Enjoy.